Penny, we're here at Green Acres Equestrian, your home. Tell us a little bit about the site here.
We're a very working yard. We've got 50 or 60 liveries. We've got a riding school. We breed a few foals, mares, stallions, show jumpers, young ones, old ones. We've got everything. We are very versatile, very working yard.
So how long have you been involved as a centre as it stands now?
I think it was 1981 when we first came here, and it was a very old established riding school, and obviously we've built up a lot and done a lot of work, and then I took an interest in jumping and just sort of started as it never was meant to be this big, but it has grown and grown and grown. I think we've been very fortunate. We've had some super horses with some super results, with some great riders. Of course, Marius Claudius comes high on that list. He's been a really successful jumping horse, represented Britain many times. We had him when he was a 3-year-old. I bought him in England, and he was great. And Robert did a great job and had a great rapport with him.
You mentioned Robert Smith there. Robert's taken on a number of your horses from beyond the young horse level.
Yeah, he's now got Talon, who we've high hopes for, 2012, you never know. And another one called Monsoon of ours, and he's got another one that we sold to him and some owners that he had in the Horse and Hound Fox Hunter final this year. He always, we have quite a close relationship with Robert.
And Philip, you've ridden many of the young horses that have gone on, including Univo. It must give you great pride to ride these horses.
Oh, it's absolutely fantastic. Like, Penny buys them as 3-year-olds, not much older than that, and we break them all ourselves. We've got a great team of people here, know how to break them properly, and then to do them as 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds, and then to end up like at Horse of the Year winning is just fantastic. Univo is full of life. He will come out of his stable every single day wanting to work. He goes out hacking more or less every day. We'll go and do a bit of flat work twice a week. Never has a jump at home. Gets to a show and it's look at me, I'm special. Just shows off, total show off. He was second last year in the 6-year-old finals. He's won some very, very good classes this year and has jumped bigger tracks than he was supposed to. He won the Grade C at Horse of the Year the other week and copes very well, so next year we'll be off and away.
I always go on gut feeling. I go and look at a horse, and if he gives me that good feeling, I tend to go. Most of the time, if I go on gut feeling, I'm right, and if I don't go on gut feeling and I buy it and think, well, it looks good, but I'm not sure, I go wrong. So I trust my gut.
Philip, this a half-brother to Univo, but very much in the raw.
Yes, we haven't long bought him. We own half him with friend Neil Fiddy's. This is how they all start. Very disgustingly hairy, muddy, this is what they all are like. And then you get going, break them in, clip them out. Hopefully then they turn out like every horse.
And when would you really start working with a horse like this? We just said this is just a 3-year-old.
Yeah. He got broken slightly during the summer, so he basically is used to someone sitting on his back, walk, trots, canters around, jumps a little fence, and then once they know the basics, we throw them back out in the field again. Until just beginning of Christmas, bring them back in. Then we always go to Addington Manor, hire that out, take all the new ones there. Tim lets us jump rounds, and it's great education, so they know what they're doing and what they expect when you go to a show. So you haven't got to go to a show first time, backpedaling, people riding into, because they've been somewhere. So it's the best way for them to start. We do it with all of them.
This is very well known on a combo de low, ridden at the top level by yourself. It's been competed at many of the county shows, and a real favourite for you.
Yeah, he's one of my personal favourites because he's so genuine and kind. I mean, for instance, Last year at the Royal Norfolk Show, we were jumping the Renault, and three strides away from the combination, my bridle broke and the bit snapped here. Whole lot fell out, so I had no reins, nothing, and he just carried straight on down the combination, and he had the last part, and I think that's because my stirrup flew off as well. But I mean, there's not many horses I would have thought would just keep going and then land, being a stallion as well, and I could just lean forward and just pull his noseband and he stopped. You know, he's just such a kind horse, so yeah, he's one of my favourites. We're just hoping for another good year. We've had a great year. Well, Philip's had a great year this year, and the horses have done everything they've been asked and more. Hopefully we'll be back there doing well again. And yeah, we've got some good young ones coming through, and I'm hoping that the ones like Talon should come to the fore next year with Robert, and I think we'll be seeing a lot of him. Just carrying on from there, isn't it?